Hare Krishna. Today, the common word between the sloka what we are going to enjoy and the joke we are going to see is ignorant. Who can be more ignorant than mad people? In Lakshmi Mental House, there are three famous madmen who are in our circle. We are bringing them for our joke purpose. The psychiatrist who is treating the mad people in charge of the madhouse, he is asking, he is testing them from time to time. He is asking, there were three standing. He asked one of the madmen, what is 4 into 3? That fellow said, 27. Doctor didn't expect anything better anyway. He asked the next man, what is 3 into 3? That man's answer was fantastic. He said, Tuesday. Nothing to talk. Then he turned to the third madman and asked, what is 4 into 5? That man said, 20. Oh, fantastic. How did you tell correctly? You told the exact answer. He said, it's very simple, sir. I removed Tuesday from 27 and I got the answer. Now, if the doctor starts correcting the madman with his intelligent ideas and telling them the table of mathematics, it will never work. So, in this sloka also, Krishna tells a similar advice only. Today's sloka is 5th chapter, 4th sloka.
सांख्ययोगौ पृथक् बालाः प्रवदन्ति न पण्डिताः एकमप्यास्थितः सम्यक् उभयोर्विन्दते फलम्.
Krishna says in this, only the ignorant speak of Karma Yoga and devotional service as being different from the third one, the analytical study of the world, that is Sankhya Yoga. Those who are actually learned say that a man who applies himself well to one of these two paths achieves the results of both. Now, when we talk practically, this sloka talks in general of the different contents available to us. That means in Bhakti Margam, the Krishna's philosophy, what all are available is saying. Arjuna in the previous yuga was able to grasp one over the other seamlessly. He didn't have to go on asking, go on questioning, revising, nothing. But we have to read, reread, have some thinking, then proceed slowly only. Now a gem of the point about Krishna. Krishna, while telling this, knew that this Gita is forever. No need to tinker with even one sentence or one word of Gita. It will be permanently, always applicable to everybody, in all yugas. As we have seen in the first sloka of the 4th chapter, that Krishna told Arjuna that he had told this Gita to Vivaswan 12 crore years back in the Satya Yuga. Again Arjuna in Dwapara Yuga. Now we are in Kali Yuga. Krishna is structured in such a way, it can be crossing yugas and it will not change. And it will be applicable. You can never find another author like him. Hare Krishna.